I'm Pratindya Patil. Welcome back to my YouTube channel Mathematics Infinity Goals. So today's question is from CSIR NET June 2012. In this question, we have to find the number root 2 e raised to I pi is question mark. Then we have a 4 option. Option 1 is a rational number. Option 2 is a transcendental number. Option 3 is an irrational number. And option 4 is an imaginary number. In options, we are familiar with rational number, irrational number and an imaginary number. But what is a transcendental number? The number which is not algebraic is called as a transcendental number. For example, e pi. To find its solution, we only use one formula. That is, e raised to I pi is equal to cos pi plus I sin pi. We already know that what is a cos pi? Cos pi is equal to -1 and what is a sin pi is equal to 0. Therefore, e raised to I pi is equal to -1 plus I into 0. That is -1. We use this value in our given question. So, we have root 2 into e raised to I pi is equal to root 2 as it is, that is e raised to I pi is equal to -1. Therefore, root 2 into -1 is equal to minus root 2, which is nothing but an irrational number. So, check in option. So, option 3 is true. This is another question from CSIR NET June 2012 and this question is based on concept of number theory. In this question, we have to find the last digit of 38 raised to 2011 is question mark. Then we have a 4 options. So option 1 is 6, option 2 is 2, option 3 is 4 and option 4 is 8. Before we start the solution, firstly we can see the definition of congruence, that is, let n be any fixed positive integer and two integers a and b are said to be congruent only if n divides a minus b, that is a congruent to b modulo n. This is possible only if this n divides a minus b. If this holds, then this condition is true. We can use this definition to solve our given question. Now in question, we have only one condition, that is last digit we use modulo 10. We have 38 congruent to modulo 10. We have to find this value. How to find this value? Then n is equal to 10, then write here 10 divides a is 38, then use this 38 minus, we have to find this value. This condition is satisfied only when if we put here -2, that is 38 minus of -2 is equal to 2, that is 38 plus 2 equal to 40 and 10 divides 40. Therefore, our b is equal to -2. Then we get the solution 38 congruent to -2 modulo 10. But in question we have to find 38 raised to 2011. Therefore, we apply on both sides 2011. That is 38 raised to 2011 congruent to -2 raised to 2011 modulo 10. This can be written as -1 into 2 raised to 2011 modulo 10. That means congruent to -1 raised to 2011 into 2 raised to 2011 modulo 10. We already know that -1 raised to any odd power will give us a minus value. Therefore, we get minus of 2 raised to 2011 modulo 10. That is, we have 38 raised to 2011 is congruent to -2 raised to 2011 modulo 10. Now, only find this value. Denote this congruence as equation number 1. Now, firstly, only we calculate this value, that is 2 raised to 2011 congruent to modulo 10. We firstly find this value. So now we consider 2 raised to 2011 modulo 10. This can be written as 2 raised to 2000 plus 10 plus 1 into modulo 10. Obviously this is true, which is congruent to 2 raised to 2000 into 2 raised to 10 into 2 raised to 1 modulo 10. This 2 raised to 2000 we can write it as 2 raised to 5 raised to 400, that is 5 into 420 and 00. Also 2 raised to 10 can be written as 2 raised to 5 raised to 2 into 2 raised to 1 modulo 10. We denote this congruence as equation number 2. Now, by definition of congruence, we only have to find this value, that is 2 raised to 5 is congruent to modulo 10. Only we have to find this value. Then how to find 2 raised to 5 is nothing but 32 and n is equal to 10. Then this is possible only when 10 divides this 2 raised to 5, that means 32. So 32 minus of something. So if we put 2 here, then this division is possible. That is our b is 2. Therefore we put value 2. Then by congruence property, 2 raised to 5 is nothing but 2. So put this 2 in our equation number 2. So we get 2 raised to 5 is replaced by 2. So 2 raised to 400 into 2 raised to 5 is again 2. So 2 raised to 2 into 2 raised to 1 modulo 10. This also can be written as 2 raised to 5 raised to 80, that to 80 is 400 into 2 raised to 2 plus 1 is 3, so 2 raised to 3 modulo 10. And we know that 2 raised to 5 is congruent to 2, so replace 2 raised to 5 by 2. So we get 2 raised to 80 into 2 raised to 3 modulo 10. This is our last step, and we can write this 2 raised to 80 as 2 raised to 5 raised to 16. Obviously 16 into 5 is 80 into 2 raised to 3 modulo 10. Then as we already know, 2 raised to 5 is replaced by 2, so congruent to 2 raised to 60 into 2 raised to 3 modulo 10. Similarly, 2 raised to 16 can be written as 2 raised to 5 raised to 3, that is 2 raised to 15 into 2 raised to 1 into this 2 raised to 3. That is, check is it correct or not. 5 into 3 15 plus 1 16. So 2 raised to 16 can be written as this modulo 10. As we know, 2 raised to 5 is nothing but 2. So 2 raised to 3 into 2 raised to 1 into 2 raised to 3 modulo 10. So we have a power 3 plus 3 plus 1, that is 7 power. So we can write it as 2 raised to 5 into 2 raised to 2, that is 5 plus 2 is 7 modulo 10. So replace 2 raised to 5 by 2. So congruent to 2 raised to 1 into 2 raised to 2 as it is modulo 10, which is congruent to 2 raised to 1 into 2 raised to 2. Base is same, then add its power, then we get 1 plus 2 is 3 modulo 10. And we know that 2 raised to 3 is nothing but 8 modulo 10. So we have a final value, that is 2 raised to 2011 modulo 10 is congruent to 8 modulo 10. Denote this as equation number 3. As we can see, this is our equation number 1 and this is our equation number 3. So by transitivity relation we get 38 raised to 2011 is congruent to this minus 2 raised to 2011 and this congruent to 8. So put minus 8 modulo 10. अगर यहाँ पे वैल्यू निगेटिव आती है तो उसे पॉजिटिव करने के लिए एक प्रॉपर्टी है, वी कैन यूज दैट प्रॉपर्टी ऑल्सो, कॉन्ग्रुएंट टू n - a modulo n. And in our given question, n is nothing but 10, so we can put here, and a is nothing but 8, that is we put minus 8 congruent to n is 10 minus 8 modulo n. So we get the value 10 minus 8 is 2, so 2 modulo n. So we get minus 8 congruent to 2 modulo n, denoted as equation number 4. Then by transitivity property, this congruent to minus 8 and minus 8 is congruent to 2. Therefore 38 raised to 2011 congruent to 2 modulo n. Hence lastly 38 raised to 2011 is congruent to 2 modulo n, and which is our answer. Therefore in option number 2 is correct. Thank you. Please like, subscribe and share.